So, hello, good day. I am Mylene Hernani, and today I'll be doing the Leopold's maneuver. But first, before doing the procedure, we must wash our hands to prevent the um, spread of or transfer of the infection to one another. And the next is verify the patient by asking the patient's name and the date of birth, and introduce yourself so that the patient will be aware of your presence. And before doing the procedure, make sure that the patient will empty her bladder so that we can identify the baby's or the fetal's position. And the next is to place the patient in a recumbent position, supine with the knee reflex to relax abdominal muscles, and place a small pillow under the head of the patient to feel comfort. And then next is to provide dignity and privacy of the patient by closing the door, the window, and the curtains. So now is I'm gonna do the Leopold's maneuver. So before doing the procedure, I'll be rubbing my hands together because cold hands can stimulate uterine contraction. So, hi Mrs. Smith, this is Mylene, and today I'll be doing the Leopold's maneuver, which I'll be putting my hands in your stomach to find the position of your baby. Is that okay? Okay, great. So now let's start. So next is I will be doing the first maneuver, but first I'm going to rub my hands together to make it warm. Cold hands can stimulate uterine contraction. So the first maneuver is to determine the presentation. So I will stand in front of my patient, and then facing the mother, and palpate the uterine using my two hands in a triangular shape, and then place it here and palpate the uterine fundus with warm hands to determine which part of the baby's body lies upper fundus according to its relative consistency, shape, and mobility. And next is the second maneuver is to determine the fetal back. I will place the palmar surface of both hands on the sides of the above. Of the abdomen, and then apply gently but deep pressure in one side of the abdomen and palpate the opposite side from the top to the lower segment of the uterus in slightly circular motion. And then do the same thing to other side. So this is determine which side of the uterus is the long axis of the fetus located. So next is to determine the engagement of the baby. So I'll be doing the L shape, which is my thumb and my finger, and press slightly and make it gentle movement from side to side. So this is to determine the mobility of the presentation part. So if we can lift the baby's head up, that means the baby is not engaged. So if we can't lift the baby's head up, that means the baby is engaged. So lastly is the fourth maneuvers, which is to determine the attitude. And now I'll be standing in front of the feet of my patient and place the tips of the three fingers on both sides, about 2 inches from the inguinal ligament and apply pressure downward and in the direction of birth canal, confirm to the presentation. So that's all. And then after doing the Leopold's maneuver, you can do the documentation of the significant information. So doing the Leopold's maneuver is not will not affect the baby or the mother if you will perform the Leopold's maneuver in a proper way and to avoid your hands cold, so that we should rub our hand to make it warm. So that's all, and thank you and have a great day.